I'm Kelly VanderBeek.
Just be simulating what it's
I could
like?
have to do it to you too.
Oh, no.
I can barely see you.
So you want to back off the squirt gun fight now, don't you?
Yeah.
I brought the
think
bigger...
he's gonna win.
You wanted Adam to be self-motivated in sport. How did he show that motivation?
Je voudrais te remercier premièrement, Christiane, pour être ici aujourd'hui avec nous. Mais je voudrais te remercier par ton titre. Ton titre est la mère de Alexandre Desbâtis. Alors, qu'est-ce que tu penses de ton titre? C'est vraiment...
Ouais, mais souvent les gens me disent...
If you look at a World Cup finishing list, odds are the majority of those athletes were world-class technical skiers before transitioning into the speed events. In Canada, that's our goal. If you've been following which you have been following our Raising an Olympian features, you can see the intimacy of these moments when you're with a mom watching their child compete at the Olympics. Once again today, Beata invited me into the fold. We were holding hands through half of Adam's race. And when you watch this piece here, you'll also get to know the behind-the-scenes stuff where Beata really knew that Adam's motivation came from within. Take a look.
As a professional skier, I know pain. But if you're like me and you want to keep moving this winter, try using Voltaren Emul Gel to help keep you on the slopes and active outdoors. I use Voltaren Emul Gel when I don't want a pill. It's an anti-inflammatory medicine that targets pain right where I need relief.
Stay tuned to find out how Canada is grooming new ground to help better prepare our K2 athletes, 13 and 14-year-olds, to make the transition from this ski to this ski.
Training to the point where some of their quads, like Aaron Malzinski's quads, are seriously something to see. There's something to behold there. And Anna Goodman, if you see her on the velodrome, she kills it. We take a week off and we all go home and sit on the couch. She takes a week off. She goes to Moab and decides to go, mountain biking with her boyfriend for a week. So
Had to do a lot of injection. There's not quite as much snow as some years in the past. So in the gully and through Fishnet and a few of the key turns, they've had to inject, which is pretty normal. But when you're injecting at minus 30 temperatures, it creates a different set of circumstances. So the course is definitely slick, extremely slick, meaning it's very similar to an ice rink. So the athletes they know what they're getting into, they know how to prepare for it, but it is challenging, it is difficult. And then the temperatures, it's warming, thank goodness. We're not sitting here at minus 30, so in fact it feels balmy, and it's interesting to say it feels balmy at about minus 5 here right now.
Okay, well, let me just look over here at the vegetable soup.
Yeah,
and you ate it.
I already ate most of that, yeah. It was really good.
Up until this point, you've only seen Mary compete in exhibition bouts. Now you're about to watch her under the Olympic rings, competing on the grandest stage there is. What are you feeling?
Raising an Olympian, what do you think, Kelly? Any scalping of the tickets, do you think?
I hope not. I'm thinking not, judging by the emotion.
They can make a few bucks off that, but they will, of course, enjoy it.
As she grew as an athlete, unfortunately, your athletic abilities decreased as the disease progressed. How did you balance the emotions of watching her excel physically and unfortunately dealing with your own deteriorating body? How are your emotions now that the roller coaster has ended? Me is you have Dylan here. He's 6 foot 4 inches, 325 pounds, but he's still Judy's little boy, and he still needed a hug after his performance. So that's what blew me away, and I'm really looking forward and hoping for some success. Was there a moment in Paula's upbringing that you sort of went, wow, she's got something special, she's got some grit? Here we are beside the River Thames. Rivers like these have been the backdrop for Adam's career and Adam's life and been so important. How did the story begin? Today, Adam won silver.
Absolutely.
How are you feeling?
I'm
feeling, and I can't even say exactly. That would be unfair for me to say exactly because there's nothing like what a mother feels out there. Sheila even took up triathlons herself so that she would better understand what her daughter's going through. So to say that she mirrors what Paula's going through would be an understatement. If Sheila could have thrown herself into Paula's body and biked for her and ran for her and just willed her on, and she would have done it. But at the end of the day, she did will her on to just finish the race, and she did that, and she made Canada so proud.
Je comprends qu'Alex a une façon pour te dire qu'il t'a trouvé dans la foule. C'est quoi ça?